really matter? Like if I stop eating burgers, which you point out are a big carbon culprit, will that really make a difference?
Well, yes, your carbon footprint will go down dramatically if you don't eat meat. But one way to do that is to be a customer some portion of the time of these new ways of making ground beef that people like Beyond and Impossible and others are bringing out. Because as demand for those goes up, they scale up their factories, they improve the quality, they get the price to come down. So whether it's an electric car or artificial burger, that demand is catalytic because we're trying to recreate what we saw with solar panels and lithium ion batteries, where the volume actually brought the cost down. And, for the passenger car, within 10 to 15 years, all these improvements will mean the green premium, the extra, what you give up with an electric car where you might need a tax credit, that'll go all the way to zero. And the market, as you saw with GM's plans, will be green without the government having to impose regulations or tax credits. But those things are so key to help us get to that end state.
Now, we know you love burgers, and I'm just curious, like, what do you do when you get a craving? How often can you just not resist and you just eat a good old-fashioned burger?
Well, about 50% of the time when I have a burger, it's one that's made with these Impossible Foods or Beyond Meat ground beef, and those have essentially no greenhouse gas emissions. As they improve their products, and they're quite good, I really highly recommend that people try those. I'll get to the point where I'm 100% buying just those burgers. I'm also spending money on direct air capture and lots of things to completely offset my carbon footprint, which, it's very high because of the way I travel, and, I have more than one house. So, I'm in a sense one of the most guilty, but I'm pioneering offset approaches that are really honest, and that as those get purchased, they'll also come down in price.
So you're planning to give meat up 100%?
The cow-based meat, now, some people are trying to change the cow's diet or capture the methane. So, I don't want to count the cow out. There's a lot of ingenuity there. But right now, these protein-based approaches have surprised me how far they've come in. When they've been offered in burger chains, the demand has been quite good.